Yeah, I think we're just talking to the team, and it's a situation where we have to maintain high levels of play on both ends of the floor for longer than 32 minutes. You know, we played 45 today, and it's those lapses where you're getting a good shot, but it doesn't go in. So you get a little frustrated and you commit a foul on a jump shooter. So that breaks your momentum, gives them some momentum. We started the game off with a kill, which is 3 stops, and we married that to some really good offense. So we keep reminding them, this is what's working, calling out the plays. And we have to get to those pivotal moments when, did New York stop you from doing that, or did we stop ourselves? That's the growth. And I'll fast forward to, you can't dig, a 20-foot hole. Today you come up with a 19-foot ladder. And they were aggressive, bumped us off of some cuts. And instead of making second and third cuts, I thought we settled at some pivotal moments to the tune of one player shot 2 less free throws than our entire team. And some of that is, marrying a lacking offense with bad fouls, putting them on the line, and then not being able to dig ourselves out of the hole.
Out of second quarter, what do you feel you fell short in the second quarter?
Wow. No, and we're just talking about, watching that on the video. We're sitting here and it's like you're getting those. This is what Chrissy was just talking about. Not only do you give up 25. I think they average 88 points a game. All right, so in regulation, you're holding 71. Should be pretty good. That's with a 25-point quarter. And you got 10 points because those jumpers weren't falling. So the mindset is get your feet in the paint, land on 2, shot fake, get them in the air. When they come down, crack them, shoot a couple of free throws, break their rhythm. That's the growth spurt instead of settling for the long shots that we're not going in.
You've said before that there are no moral victories, but did you see any areas of improvement after a full week of practice?
Yeah, that's what pisses me off because, I won't be technical and talk basketball stuff, but there's reads that they're making in terms of how they're playing certain things in areas of the court that we can attack and where to move the basketball and trusting the pass and diving the stunt. Inverting certain players and making reads on their play, and you don't marry that to the areas that people on the outside call the little things. There are no little things. Little thing is that rebound in front of our bench that fell between 3 gold jerseys, and Kia Nurse picked it up, put it in for a layup. There are no little things, and those are the things that we keep reminding them. Credit for making a comeback, but that's for everybody else, not me.
Yeah, like you said, you came back down from 20, and there were actually a few times in the final couple minutes that you guys had a chance to really take a pretty significant lead with the amount of time that's left. So do you feel like you let it slip away at any point?
Yeah, that's a broad term. I thought there were a lot of moments where we didn't take advantage of opportunities, we addressed that with specific actions and players, and it's a mindset. When the shot clock or the game clock is low, put the pressure on the opposition, even the zebras, and be aggressive and attack and create situations. So I thought where we struggled early with settling, we struggled late with settling for jumpers instead of getting a little bit close to the basket.
Coach, Eric McCall, you may look at the stat sheet and you don't see anything, nothing from her on there, but she brought a ton of energy. What did you see from her out there?
You said it. It's like you were eavesdropping in the locker room. She has energy. She's going to get 50-50 balls, which means you're going to get extra possessions. She's a good rotation player on defense. So sometimes she can guard a guard when you're in ice until the guard catches up. She can rotate and close out. And then she's not finished. She may be at the 3-point line closing out, but then she's going to run to the board and jump on someone's head. And so, that's what you need. You just need a steady diet of it from everyone.
Kelsey got in some early foul trouble, and that could have gone either way for her confidence. But what do you think gave her the ability to come out and knock down some crucial shots?
and she's been doing that since the birth canal, you know, shots, and she has confidence. Teammates have confidence in her. When we got stops and got out in transition, it loosened things up for her. She kind of rises to those moments. And so I give her credit for that. And she was actually someone that just spoke in the locker room about, you know, turning the page. I miss a shot. I can't have a not so disciplined foul and complicate things. But she's going to be a really good player in this league, so we expect that from her.
So Erica seemed a little flustered after that foul, their fifth foul, that also resulted in a technical. But she made a quick comeback and made some plays down in the stretch late in the game. What do you think that says about her?
She's a passionate player, and I want to go back and look at it because I'm kind of hard on the point guards when it comes to body language. And I know officials have to watch certain areas of play. I don't know if she was demonstrative towards them or just excited about play. I like my money, so I'm not going to say anything about officiating. But it's like, I was like, really? I was hoping she said a bad word. And so I asked, and he said, well, she did something with her fist, so close my lips on that. She's passionate. That's what I tried to tell him. I said, dude, we're down 20. Now it's a 5-point game. She's not worried about you. She's excited. But she bounced back. She knows we need her. And when she wasn't on the court, she was just talking to the rookies and making sure that they understood certain things. So that's what someone with a little bit of experience can do, help in other ways.
With this much improvement in this game, still was on the loss. How do we prepare for the next one?
Man, I need a moment before I can feel the improvement. Sorry. It's a good question. You're right. We'll break the film down, and we'll get ready for Dallas, and we'll try to get those minutes where we played 25, 28 minutes or 40-minute game closer to 40. And the closer we get ourselves an opportunity. But, I feel sick right now, so it's hard for me to put that in perspective. I need like another couple hours to do that. And but we're going to work. The mindset's going to be positive. They're going to come to work. They're professionals, and we'll get it done.